Nintendo presents.
What did they present, Frankie?
They're presenting me.
They're presenting for you.
They're presenting my pants.
They got their pants down in front of you.
Oh man, that's pretty cool. This is a story about baby Mario and Yoshi, Brian. You know this story?
I know this story pretty well. It pops up like a storybook.
A stork hurries across the dusky pre-dawn sky.
Look how haphazardly he is.
He supports the pair of twins. I mean, they shouldn't be shaking like that. These are newborns, mind you.
Yeah, that's haphazard. Suddenly a shadow appears and a gap between the clouds.
Don't you think this guy should have had backup with him? These are babies.
Yeah, they are. He should have had another set.
Well, they caught him.
They got him.
The babies are mine.
Ah, yes. These babies are mine.
Wow!
That's all he has to say. He only snatched one baby, so that's okay. Apparently.
That baby, look how it's spinning.
He just won't stop. He went into the darkness. From whence he came, he shall remain until he is complete again.
Oh, did you watch that Tenacious D concert?
No, I forgot.
I'm surprised they played like the other day.
The second baby falls into the open sea. Oh no! There goes baby Mario. Fucking. Oh no! Look at that.
Oh, you called it.
Oh, I really
No.
I really like these backgrounds.
Meanwhile, here is Yoshi's Island.
That's an ugly
It's a
3D
lovely
Yoshi.
day. Yes, it is. It looks like it's nerves. It looks plastic.
Oh, he got hit in the head with a loaded diaper from the sky.
Wait, I thought he was dropped in the ocean.
Guess not. He fell onto a little island. The baby's fine. This is very fortunate.
What a fortunate turn of events.
How did the baby fall from so high in the sky? I'm pretty sure if it landed on Yoshi, it still would have died and probably harmed Yoshi along with it.
Oh yeah, it definitely would. But this is cartoon.
If Yoshi's saddle is a shell, that should have been pretty hard. Okay,
like
we
how
get
they,
the story of this game. We get it. We get it.
I like how they give like a map of the overworld with it too.
Yeah.
Gives more of a reason.
We're getting the same story again here anyways.
Yeah, they're gonna tell us. Oh my god, the music.
This paradise is Yoshi's Island, where all the Yoshis live.
That's a weird spelling.
They're all in an uproar over the baby that fell from the sky. Well, I mean, I would be too.
Like a baby fell from the sky and lived.
The baby! The baby
The
knows where he
baby's-
wants to go? What? The Yoshis
Bond between the twins.
The Yoshis.
Is that like a typo?
Well, this is like the first real Yoshi game. I'm sure, like, they didn't even know how to properly spell it, so we'll give them that. Because, like... Okay, here we go. If baby Mario falls off, he'll start... Yeah. We've all seen the video game DC Flash animations.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, either I'm too young, or you just did not experience that part of early internet. There was this old site called VGDC, Video Games Director's Cut, and this guy would make sprite animations, and they were always very crude or very violent. And there's a lot of Yoshi's Island ones that had Yoshi's at wit's end with baby Mario, like fucking at wit's end. There was also Rise of the Mushroom Kingdom. It was like this animation where Mario dies, and Luigi has to be the hero and avenge him.
If they were on Newgrounds, I probably saw them.
Oh yeah, they are.
Then I've definitely probably seen some of them.
Very quality old sprite animations. The story is fucking cheesy and like overdone, and absolutely just not Mario at all. But it's really cool because they put a lot of effort and work into it.
I think sprite animation is a lost art, to be honest.
Is a what?
It's a lost art.
Yeah, sprite animation they don't do it right anymore. And it's a shame the only guy who got good at sprite animation, who made Super Mario Bros. Z, he stopped to do fucking furry porn.
Really?
Yep.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's a real shame how talent gets lost like that.
All of my talent was gone like that too.
Brian.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you go for the funny or you go for the money.
Ladies and gentlemen, Odie, please.
I really like the, yeah, I really like the eggs in this game. I like the way they're modeled. God,
like
that's gonna come off weird because haha Yoshi eggs meme. But really,
Don't forget
what?
Don't forget the dark yellow one right there. It's the red one.
What? Oh yeah. Oh fuck! Wait.
I got it too.
Wait, what are they for? What do they do?
Oh, they're just the red coins for the level completion.
Oh, I'm not trying to 100% this game. We're just trying to have fun.
Oh, I was just pointing it out, just in case you didn't know the difference.
But I'll indulge in a couple secrets here and there. Don't get me wrong, I definitely will.
You gotta use your angles.
Oh, wait.
I love that you can catch them again and use them when they're like red.
This is like... This is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games.
It's one of mine too.
And I've never beaten this game without help. And I don't remember much of it because I was very little, so it's gonna be fun to, maybe if I get there, beat this game.
You've never beaten this game without help?
No, last time I beat this game I was very little, and I only saw a little bit of the ending because someone rented it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was that old, Brian. This game was rented.
This is a surprise to me. I'm just surprised you've never beaten it yourself.
No.
Because this is a game I like to go back to once in a while.
I beat Yoshi's Island for DS. Not New Island. Not New Island. That game treated me like a fucking infant. And I did not beat that game.
Thank God.
That game
what
fucking
are you trying to do over
blew.
here?
There we go.
Yes. It reminds me of the College of Winterhold in Skyrim. That treats you like you're 5.
Oh man, I hate when games treat you like a fucking infant, man.
They're for infants and old people.
I played games made for children that don't even treat you like a child. Like games that are clearly babyfied, they don't treat you stupidly. I'm trying to think of an example, but I'm bad at it right now.
It's always a good thing.
I'm trying to think. There was like a game clearly intended for small children I played. And it was actually difficult, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was. But there's a lot of games like that. No, I don't want to play that fucking Dora game again. Journey to the Purple Planet of my ass.
Yeah.
Wait, why is my ass purple?
You're Thanos.
Oh my god, Brian, I'm the Grimace.
You're Thanos Frankie. Thanos Frank.
Oh, this isn't Yoshi's story. When you duck and walk, Yoshi would go.
Yoshi's Story is one of those games that I actually really love.
Oh, I love Yoshi's Story to death. That was the first Wii Virtual Console game I bought.
I always forget there were good games on the Wii Virtual Console.
I bought that, Ocarina of Time, and Super Mario 64, and I was so happy because emulators couldn't properly play those without plugins and changing shit. I died this early in, wow.
You died on level 2. What are you, 5?
I actually wasn't expecting to fall into that pit, wow.
I mean, expecting.
There's no huge repercussion for dying in this game, is there?
Not really.
Unless you're like in one of those maze-like levels near the end.
Indeed.
I remember towards the end, there's a lot of maze-like levels where you need keys and shit.
Yeah, but they're easy as fuck. This game is fairly easy.
It's just a shame that like all the Yoshi games that involve Baby Mario that come after this one all fucking suck.
Yeah.
Yoshi's Island DS is a kind of exception, but they had some real intern artists at Nintendo for that fucking game.
Yeah, the art was kind of bad.
Okay.
Yeah, there was this one level I kept losing on.
Brian, you don't usually do this mid-episode. Do me a favor.
Yeah?
Just go on Google and look up Yoshi's Island DS, Kangaroo.
Let me minimize this screen and...
I'll put it up on screen as soon as we milk your YouTube reaction for this.
Yoshi's Island DS Kangaroo.
Oh, I hope you find it.
What the fuck are they thinking?
When you think of a Mario enemy, do you think of that kangaroo?
No, not at all. Is it fucking gaping?
It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
I really love Yoshi's Island for DS, but the art direction was total trash in that game.
I feel like they didn't know what they were doing.
I honestly don't approve of Yoshi's transformations, to be honest.
I don't like them either.
That's the only part of this game I find fucking just so weird and wrong, because... Dude, Yoshi should not be able to fucking turn into a helicopter, okay? He's a dinosaur.
I really don't understand it.
That's the only thing I dislike about this game, is that Yoshi bends reality and becomes a fucking helicopter, like a boat and shit.
Yeah, or the drill too.
It's not a problem at all. It's just really goofy in a way I don't really... I don't know. Yeah. I don't care for that part of Yoshi. That's not something Yoshi should do. He's organic.
Yoshi's into some weird shit.
It would make more sense if it was an actual power-up. Not just a little box with Yoshi on it.
Yeah, or not just like a box with a helicopter thing on it.
It would be cuter if it was Yoshi controlling a little helicopter with a remote.
Like that mission in San Andreas where you have to use the helicopter.
Yeah.
To level the building.
Imagine Yoshi following the damn train.
I can imagine that.
He's got Birdo going...
Remember the Star Fox mod for San Andreas?
No, I never installed that.
It just turns all the player models into Star Fox.
Oh, I gotta say now, I really like this cave music.
Yeah, I like the atmosphere in the caves in general.
The Shy Guys are especially my favorite in this game. They're just everywhere, and they're doing fucking just God knows what.
Some of them are flipping, some are on pogo sticks.
Some of them are just chilling out.
Remember the time we played Yoshi's Woolly World?
Yeah, that's an okay game. I like Yoshi's Woolly World. That is a very good game.
Remember the Shy Guys in Stilts, though?
Yeah. Remember being excited for Yoshi's Crafted World only to find out it was like one of the worst fucking games that come out recently?
Yes. I was so hurt.
That hurt so bad. Hearing everyone I've ever heard reviewing the game saying it's horrible.
You know how hurt I was?
One of my friends is... I wouldn't put it this blunt, but he's kind of a normie.
Wait, you're forgetting the key.
Oh, whoops. He's kind of a normie, and, it's just... He's like, yeah, me and my wife couldn't even play this game, man. And this dude and his wife, they'll play anything, to be honest. She's, like, not the biggest gamer. And he's like, she couldn't even sit through this game for an hour, man.
I really don't blame her.
You know it's bad when a normie won't stick and play a fucking Nintendo game. I'm sorry if I'm saying that word a lot, because I know that's like a really just boring word to just base someone on. But it's the only way I can put it, because they're not like
shoot an egg.
A memer.
You can do it with an egg, I think.
No, wait. Here's the boulder. Just gotta get my boulder back.
Gotta get boulder back.
Oh, that's a little too far. That's a little too far.
It's like, come on, buddy. You're
going
off the chain.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Peggy.
Parker?
Since when am I last playing with Peggy?
I have all of King of the Hill downloaded on my computer.
I have it too. I don't know why.
I love King of the Hill.
I also have all of iCarly, just because you sent it to me once.
Yeah, I got the hookup on the iCarly, bro.
You mean the Mega Link?
Yeah. That's something to talk about for a Let's Play channel, right?
What, iCarly?
Having the Mega Linked iCarly.
Hey, nobody's gonna say anything.
What are they gonna do? Who's gonna judge?
They'll actually applaud us, probably.
Yeah, Dan Schneider's not gonna make a cent off of us watching this one.
Fucking Dan Schneider.
That's why the new All That series fails.
Why? No Dan Schneider?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, yes, the new All That is out. I loved All That. I watched the first episode, and the new intro's over. I'm like, oh, man, here comes the first skit. Bootleg Fortnite dances.
I thought that was funny, though.
I kind of wanted to scream.
I know. I kind of thought it was hilarious.
I'm just that
This one's
person
called
who,
the
what?
brush, the brushing teeth dance.
Fortnite, I can admit, is not a horrible game, alright?
Yeah.
It's got content, and it's free. Like, they work so hard on it, and it's a free game. But I just cannot stand 90% of its player base.
Especially my brother.
Yeah. I mean, likewise.
It's truth.
Wait. Where's the
Go
thing?
left.
What the hell
Go
is
left.
Yoshi doing up there? It's making him slip.
There's nothing left.
There's something down here? Oh, yeah,
I
baby.
know I saw a thing at the first part of the level.
That's a
This
lot
is
of
where you drop
coinage.
major coinage, bruh.
Whoa. Now I gotta do all that again.
It wasn't hard.
No, not at all. We could use all these coins, 1-ups and shit.
I'm gonna take those coins and I'm gonna feed into my addictions.
You're gonna feed it to your coin? What are you gonna do with the coins? What addiction? You got a gambling addiction now, Brian?
I'm gonna buy ice cream with them.
You're gonna buy ice cream with your fucking gambling addiction. Real good, Brian.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's a problem with it.
Oh, there's more. Dude, we're just skipping the whole level.
It's good. I remember doing this the first time. I was like, what the fuck?
It's like, Brian, first you have a gambling addiction, now you have an ice cream addiction.
Well, if you've seen the way I look, you know I have an ice cream addiction.
Oh, I gotta run all the way back, because I'm all out of eggs.
Oh,
Ugh.
I have eggs in the fridge now.
Oh, well, that's good. I forgot if I've ever
Always.
said this on Charge Shot, I just cannot eat eggs.
I don't think you've ever said it before.
I just cannot fucking eat eggs.
You can't fuck eggs either, you know?
I'm not allergic to eggs, it's just I put eggs in my mouth, instantly I want to fucking just honk.
That happens to... No, wait. When I eat shrimp, I can't breathe at all.
When someone puts eggs in my mouth, I start almost throwing up.
When I tried shrimp once, I couldn't, like, breathe.
Oh, then you're allergic.
Yeah, I know. I will never eat shrimp ever
Yeah.
again.
That makes sense. With eggs, I'm not even allergic. I just fucking don't like them.
You would hate to find out that I just bought a bunch of hard-boiled eggs then.
That's not a problem. If you enjoy them, you enjoy them. Eggs look tasty, and I wish I could eat them.
But you've never tried deviled eggs, right?
Yeah, oh yes I have. Different kinds.
Yeah.
I've had every type of egg offered to me before. Scrambled, sunny side up, fried. I've tried them in a burrito. I've tried an omelet with the works. I've tried everything offered to me.
Damn.
I've had plenty of people be like, no, you gotta try it. Eggs are a necessity. I'm like, no, no.
What
Doesn't
about
work.
mayonnaise?
Nope, that just... Well, yeah, I can have mayonnaise with food. I can have stuff that's made with eggs. I just literally cannot eat just eggs. Like, I can't eat a spoonful of mayonnaise either. I can't eat like that.
Oh, neither could I. It's disgusting to think of.
I can't eat just like pure egg. Except, here's the thing, I love eggnog.
So you can drink egg, but you can't eat egg.
Yeah. The taste and the texture, everything about it just makes my mouth go, "Ugh!" It makes my throat get all weird.
I don't
hate
think there's
these
even a
things.
point in here.
No?
Just to collect
Oh,
these.
hey, we got a 1-up for the life we just lost, though.
Yeah, but this game is for babies.
I don't know, this game could get hard.
No, it doesn't.
Are you
At least
sure?
in my opinion. In my opinion, it doesn't.
I like that sound. Oh, whoops.
I've beaten this game so many times that I can just say.
I like the sound Yoshi makes when he can't eat something. This is my favorite incarnation of Yoshi.
It's one of the best. I remember the last time I played this, I was playing on my Wii with an emulator on it.
Dude, I played so many things on my Wii. The Wii was like a homebrew piracy legend.
Oh, I still have my Wii with an HDMI upscaler.
The Wii is such a good system. I even like the games it had on it.
I don't know why people hated Mario Kart Wii, but it was one of my favorites.
Dude, I love Mario Kart Wii. It has Coconut Mall and Funky Kong.
I know, I don't get why people hated it.
I can't believe I rented Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Switch, and there's no Coconut Mall. Are you meaning to tell me they just removed Coconut Mall just like that?
It's one of those levels, isn't it?
It's a level that is like perfect to me. That's like one of my favorite goddamn stages, and it's not in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I thought it was, though.
No.
Hold on.
There's no Coconut Mall, Brian.
This guy can't even damage you.
There's a boss in Yoshi Story that heals you. I think we talked about this before.
We have.
Yeah, the only problem with Yoshi games is all the bosses are absolutely pathetic.
Especially this one.
The final boss of Baby Bowser is not.
Nah, he's pretty easy. Oh, Coconut Mall is in Mario Kart 7, but not Mario Kart 8.
Yep, it's not Mario Kart 8. It's on the 3DS one. I like that. I like Mario Kart 7 for what it was. Mario Kart 7 was one of the first 3DS games I ever played.
Yeah.
The first 3DS game I ever played is Cave Story.
I never played much of the Mario Kart on there. Look, he's embarrassed.
I remember I loved Cave Story 3D when I had it the first time, but I went back to it like years later, and God, it's so fucking ugly.
How did you ever get like to be the aficionado of it?
No, just the 3DS version.
Oh. You didn't collect a single flower in that level.
It's okay. Cave Story? The real Cave Story is also available on 3DS, but the 3D one, just Cave Story 3D, it's an ugly fucking game, dude.
I believe I've seen it. Yeah, I have to agree.
But,
oh no, I hate these levels.
There's a lot of bad games I remember totally enjoying when I played them for the first time, and, like, I never noticed their flaws. Like, Nuts and Bolts and Sonic 06.
You love them too much.
I have a soft spot for Sonic 06, but I still have a... Like, it's definitely a problematic game.
Remember when you were playing Nuts and Bolts and you kept falling asleep?
Yup. Now when I go back to Nuts and Bolts, I kind of it's a bit of a drag for me now. But, I don't know, I could still talk about how, like, there's a lot of good to Nuts and Bolts. It's not a good banjo game, but it's a very good game. It has a lot of soul, it's got good music, it's got a lot of content, it's got length.
One day we'll replay it with you at the helm.
Yeah, I'll do much better at designing vehicles. No offense, but I think I'm the creative guy here.
I'm creative in other ways.
No, you're creative in your very own way. Everyone is. You're creative in your Brian-y ways. I'm just the guy who makes the crack shit.
What shit?
Crack. I make the crazy shit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I wish I could load up my old save file for my 360, but I'd have to turn on my 360, get all that together, get an Ethernet cable and plug it in so I can connect to the cloud and transfer every vehicle one by one.
Oh my god.
I can't. You can't transfer a whole folder of games to the cloud, so I'd have to transfer about like 70 vehicles one by one.
That's bogus.
Yep.
Oh, it would be funny.
It is great that you can transfer your shit to the cloud though, like that. I gotta say that's one thing I really like about Xbox. Even though even though this year they did show off some games, I still don't have a reason to want to go, yeah, Xbox.
I don't have a reason to be like, okay, buy an Xbox Scarlet.
Yeah, well, they didn't show us shit. They just told us that it can run 120 FPS, and it eats monsters for breakfast.